All right, guys, good morning and welcome back. So, this tutorial is all about how to draft a kid's trouser. This is actually for a 3 years old boy, and for some persons who might have this particular need. So, this video is for you. So, I will teach you how to draft a 3 years or 2 years plus old boy's trouser. So, this will be like an English trouser where it will have a belt, side pockets, but it won't have a welt pocket at the back. So if this sounds like what you want to learn, kindly watch the very end. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So my name remains Mr Redefined. If it's the first time of coming across my videos, you are highly welcome. If you're a returning viewer, you are still welcome. So here you mark out a baseline and sidelines as I've shown. And the next you will do is to mark extra 1.5 for the folding. But if you want to have the trouser to be kind of to serve the boy for a longer time, you can mark 2 inches right there, right? But I am using 1.5 because I know it will still be okay for him. So 1.5 is the minimum, while the maximum is 2 inches, right? So you mark 1.5 right here. And then the next you do is to apply the length of the trouser. Now, the trouser length I have is a length of 22. So here we measure 22 inches for your boy's length of trouser. 22 inches. You measure 22 inches all through this way. And then after which, connect your line all through this way. Then you are going to get your crotch depth. So how do you get your crotch depth? From the boy's chest hip measurement divided by 4. So now the hip we have is a hip of 28. So we are going to mark 7 as our crotch depth. So right there, you mark 7 inches right there. Extend the line all through this way. And then to get the knee line, you measure from the crotch depth to the ankle line. This is 15. Divide by 2, 7.5. Come up by 1 or 1.5. So this is 1.5. That's 6 inches right there. And then after that, you also mark out the line as shown from right here. You mark it out as well. After this now, the next you will do is to mark your customer's hip over 4, which is 28. But because of the fact that these children grow faster or they tend to, add weight at a very fast, so it's advisable that you make sure the hip measurement is a bit big. So 28 is 7, so we just still maintain 7 for the 28, right? 28 as 7, then extra 1.5 is what you add. Then getting the midpoint is 8 3/4, 4.25 right there, the midpoint. So take the midpoint all through to this point as well. It goes all through this way. And after that, get the knee, right? So the knee is 12, that's 6. So it's 3 3. But I'll make it to be 14 so that it should not be too tight on him. So 7, right? 3.5, 3.5 this way. Though 3 3 is what I got in measurement. So you just, mark it this way. And the ankle is 11. That's 5.5. That's 2 3/4, 2 3/4. In such cases, I can mark it at 2 3/4, 2 3/4, 2 3/4, 2 3/4. That way. And the next you're gonna do here is your waist. So the waist circumference we have is a waist of 24. Sorry, 21, right? 21 west, mark extra 1 inch or half an inch, anyone. Then connect the line all through this way. And then you still use your hip curve, connect the curve in this form. Then since we are working with for a slimmer person, we're going to use the slim hip curve. So here you connect and then make sure it blends all through this way. So here you connect as well. So make sure it also blends all through this way as well. So this is the front panel. So we are going to slant or slope the waist by half an inch. That's 0.5. Then curve it all the way to this very point. The pocket depth here is 1.5, 1 3/4. The pocket opening. Then to get the pocket depth opening here, you measure from this waistline to the crotch depth, divide by 2, and then add 1. This is 7. Divide by 2 is 3.5, plus 1 is 4.5. So this is the best way you get your perfect pocket depth for kids. So this is the front panel. So I will cut that. I'll show you how to cut the back as well. So right there, you start cutting from here. Start cutting from there. Please note importantly that this tutorial is a guide. So if your measurements of your own client varies, you measure accordingly and then draft accordingly. So we have drafted the front panel now. So we are going to now draft the back. So for the back drafting, all we need to do is to fold again in this form as well. Extend the lines just this way. So now you make sure that the back panel also has certain inch here for what they call raising, right? For raising effect. And after which you still extend the crotch line, in a way that it's a bit slopey. It shouldn't be that straight, a bit slopey. Please, very important. This is very important, a bit slopey. And you're going to have like extra 1 3/4 inch extra at the back panel. So here it will have extra 1 3/4, 1 3/4, not up to 2 inches. Our least you can use is 1.5. But the reason I add 1 3/4 is in case maybe they want to increase it tomorrow so that they will have enough space or allowance for increment. So at the back waistline here, you add 1 inch or 1 1/4. Here you add 1 3/4 as well. And then you connect from here all through this way. Then the back raising will be 1.5. 1.5. The back should be raised by 1.5. Then you connect in this form. That's all you need to do. You also cut it out. So this is just one of the simplest ways you can use to cut an English trouser for your clients. A 1 year old, sorry, a 3 years old, like he's 2 years plus, right? 2 years plus, 2 years plus. From here, we go all through. So now notch. Then you also prepare the zip fly. The zip fly measurement is 2 inches width, 2 inches width for the length of 5 to 7 inches depth for the zip fly. Then the next thing you're going to do is to also bring out the pocket facing. Remember, I told you guys that it will have welt pocket at the back. There's no need, but in case you want to put the welt pocket should not be big as well. The welt pocket should be around 3.5 inches width. So here is the pocket facing. So here is the pocket facing. So here is the pocket facing. And then you add it up here. So the next is the band. So the band is just the way we do our Ankara band. You don't need to stress yourself much by putting that English band inside. So what you just need to do is to, mark a fresh baseline. Then you mark 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. You cut, you cut, right? So this is the band will be folded half an inch, then 1 inch, right? Then the rest will be folded on top, right? So this is just the band. I will still reduce the length, you know. So here we are done with the drafting. So if you're interested in the sewing, kindly comment sewing. But don't forget that I have a masterclass going on Telegram. You can still join before the price gets higher. The fee is 10K. And if you want to join, I'll drop a number on the comment section of this video. Make a payment of 10,000 naira to the screen, to the number on the comment section, the number on the comment section, and then send on WhatsApp for you to be added to the Telegram platform. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye for now.